Good afternoon, sir. I am Crystal Jane Silverio and I will discuss the national income determination. So first, introduction. National income determination is a fundamental concept in macroeconomics that explore the factor influencing the overall level of economic activity within a country. Understanding the relationship between aggregate demand and aggregate supply is crucial for policymakers effectively manage economic growth, employment, and price stability. This exploration will delve into the key components of aggregate demand, focusing on consumption and savings behavior to shed light on how these factors shape the national income equilibrium. Demand estimation in national income determination. Demand estimation plays a crucial role in understanding and predicting the overall economic activity of a nation. It involves analyzing the factors that influence the demand for goods and services within an economy. By understanding these factors, economists can estimate the likely level of aggregate demand, which the total demand for all goods and services produced in an economy. So, demand estimation is very important nga mabalaan ang predictor sa bilog ng aktibidad sa economy sa isa ka nasyon. There are several methods for estimating demand, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Some common methods include, so first, survey methods, directly asking consumers about their spending intentions. Second, statistical methods, using historical data to identify patterns and trends in demand. Third, econometric models, using mathematical equation to model the relationship between demand and various economic factors. So, the example is the case of electric vehicles. Let's consider the example of electric vehicles. Demand estimation plays a crucial role in understanding the potential market to EVs and in guiding policy decisions related to their adoption. Let's proceed to the consumption function. Consumption function is a fundamental concept in macroeconomics, representing the relationship between disposable income and consumer spending. It essentially describes how much households are likely to spend at different levels of income. Form of the consumption function is a linear relationship. C equals A plus B y D, where C represents total consumption spending, A is autonomous consumption spending dependent of income. B is the marginal propensity to consume, MPC indicating the proportion of additional income spent on consumption. YD is disposable income, income after taxes and transfer. From the consumption function, imagine a simple economy where autonomous consumption A is $100 billion and the MPC B is 0.8. This means that for every additional dollar of income, consumer will spend $0.80 and save $0.20. Here's how the consumption function would look for this economy. So this is the example. The function is a crucial for understanding national income determination. It forms a key component of the aggregate expenditure model, which explains how equilibrium output and income are reached in an economy. By understanding how consumption changes with income, economists can analyze the impact of various factors such as government spending or tax changes on overall economic activity. The consumption function is not static. Factors like consumer confidence, interest rates, and wealth can influence its shape and slope. For example, during periods of economic uncertainty, consumers may save more and spend less, resulting in a lower MPC. An example of the consumption function, imagine a simple economy where autonomous consumption. Of the consumption function is essential for understanding several key macroeconomics concepts. Aggregate demand. It forms a significant component of aggregate demand, which is the total demand for goods and services in an economy. Economic growth. A higher MPC implies that a larger portion of any increase in income will be spent. leading to a greater increase in aggregate demand and potentially faster economic growth. Fiscal policy. Governments use fiscal policies like tax cuts or government spending to influence consumption and stimulate the economy. Understanding the consumption function helps policymakers predict the effectiveness of such policies. The multiplier effect. The MPC plays a crucial role in determining the multiplier effect, which refers to the magnified impact of an initial change in spending on overall economic activity. Last topic, the savings function. The savings function is a fundamental concept in macroeconomics describing the relationship between national income and the amount savings in an economy. It plays a crucial role in understanding how economic activity, investment, and growth are interconnected. The basic idea. The savings function illustrates that as national income Y increases, the amount of savings S also tends to rise. This is because individuals and businesses typically save a larger portion of their income when they have more disposable income. The relationship between income and savings can be expressed as S equals Fy, where S represents national savings. Fy denotes a function of national income. Key factors influence the savings. Several factors influence the saving function, including first, income level, and as mentioned earlier, higher income levels generally lead to higher savings. Interest rates. Higher interest rates can incentivize saving as individuals earn a greater return on their savings. Third, consumer confidence. When consumers are optimistic about the future, they tend to save less and spend more. Fourth, government policies. Tax incentives for saving or changes in social security benefits can influence saving behaviors. Or let's say you decide to save $100 out of your disposable income. This means your savings rate is 50% calculated as $100 saved and $200 disposable income. This is just one point of your personal savings function. The savings function shows how your savings rate changes as your disposable income changes. For example, if your disposable income increases to $300, you might decide to save a larger percentage, maybe $150, 50% savings rate. This would be another point on your savings function. Factors affecting savings. First, income. As income increases, people tend to save more. Second, interest rates. Higher interest rates make saving more attractive. Third, confidence in the economy. When people are confident about the future, they tend to save less. Fourth, age. Younger people tend to save less than older people who are closer to retirement. Fifth, government policies. Taxes and subsidies can influence saving behavior. Importance of the saving function. The saving function is crucial for understanding the following. First, investment and economic growth. Savings are key source of funds for investment, which is essential for economic growth. Equilibrium in the economy. The savings function is a key component of the aggregate expenditure model, which helps determine the equilibrium level of output and income in an economy. So, third, government fiscal policy. Understanding the savings function helps policymakers design effective fiscal policies to stimulate or restrain economic activity. In conclusion, understanding national income determination is crucial for comprehending the overall health and performance of an economy. By analyzing the factors influencing aggregate demand, particularly consumption and savings behavior, we gain insights into the driving forces behind economic growth and stability. The consumption function representing the relationship between disposable income and consumer spending. plays a significant role in determining the level of aggregate demand. That's all, sir. Thank you.